In this video, we'll explore how ChatGPT can help you get job ready. Whether you're exploring career paths, building a standout resume and cover letter, or even practicing for interviews, ChatGPT can be your personal AI career coach, helping you to put your best foot forward and land new opportunities. Let's start by using ChatGPT to help you explore potential career paths in your chosen domain. In this example, what I've done here is I have explained who I am and kind of what I do. So I've said I'm a data science major with strong analytical skills. I've then listed some of those skills: proficient in Python, SQL, machine learning, and I want to explore roles that leverage these abilities. I'm then asking ChatGPT to do a series of things. Could you build a 1 to 2 year roadmap for how I can get into a role in data science in a major tech company? Suggest some emerging positions where data science knowledge is highly valued that I may not have considered already. Recommend any key resources or certifications that can help me stand out or bridge my gaps. And number 4, share tips on presenting my data science background effectively in resumes, interviews, and networking settings. Now, because I wanted ChatGPT to go out and explore options in real time, I ran a search of the web. So when I added this prompt into the chat window, I also toggled on search. This ensures that the response that I get given is supplemented with information from the web. What we can see is ChatGPT has started to aggregate this response and has first given us the roadmap that we need to understand how to get to a data science role. We have a 1 to 6 month plan, 7 to 12, 13 to 18, and it goes on further. We can also see here that it starts to outline some emerging positions that maybe we hadn't considered before. We've got some suggestions here around key resources and additional certifications that we might want to explore to get job ready. And finally, we've got some tips here around crafting an effective resume, interviews, networking. And so this is incredibly helpful. It's a really good start. It's going to give us the rich context we need to start exploring these roles. What's great is when you leverage the search capability within ChatGPT, you can always explore the sources that ChatGPT searched. Simply click on sources and then you can investigate the articles and the pages that were explored. And this is really helpful if you want to dig into any of these in more detail. What's great about this is that if you find an area of interest, maybe there is a role that really resonates with you, you can then lean on the deep research capability to explore that role in depth. This is really an example of stitching together multiple capabilities within ChatGPT to help you gain a really clear understanding of the roles, responsibilities, and skills required in this specific career path. This is going to allow you to make informed decisions that can be helpful when you're exploring how to enter the job market. Now let's touch on how ChatGPT can act as a writing partner to help you craft a strong, well-structured resume. Let's trigger a new chat and let's add in our prompt. Here I'm saying I've attached my draft resume. Please refine it to be more clear, concise, and tailored to data science. Focus on making my achievements quantifiable, relevant, and compelling. Feel free to rearrange or rephrase any sections for maximum impact, while ensuring it reads professionally and includes keywords that recruiters in this industry look for. Now, because we want to partner with ChatGPT on a piece of work and we want to do some writing, we're going to do 2 things. First, we're going to upload our resume. And then second, we're going to toggle on Canvas. These are 2 things we want ChatGPT to do. We actually want ChatGPT to read that resume, and then we want to leverage Canvas so we can partner with ChatGPT to improve this piece of writing. Great. So what ChatGPT has done is it has pulled my resume into the Canvas view, and it's starting to refine it. You can see that ChatGPT is working, and in the left-hand side of the screen, you can see that ChatGPT has identified that it has refined it to be more concise. We're also getting some suggestions here if we want to ask ChatGPT to continue. This is where we would review this piece of work and decide if it makes sense, do we like it, and do we need to contribute more of our own work to it. This is also where we can lean on the edit feature as well. We can adjust the reading length, the reading level, and we can also make edits as well. This is really important whenever you're working with ChatGPT, especially on a piece of writing or you're doing some work that requires decision making. It is really important to remember that you as the human are driving AI. We always want to ensure that we are in control of the final edit and our words and our sentiment make it into the document. We never recommend taking ChatGPT's edits at face value, copy and pasting that and shipping that as your resume. So please take the time to think about the wording. Does it make sense? Does it suit you and your personality before you take it and share it with the world? Great. Lastly, let's use ChatGPT to help us prepare for an interview. We're going to trigger a new chat, and in this scenario, we're going to lean on voice mode. Voice mode is great for simulating real-life interactions. It can act as your interviewer, ask follow-up questions, and provide feedback on your responses. To do this, we simply trigger a new chat, and we navigate to the Use Voice Mode icon. When we click on that icon, it is going to open an interactive view. We will need to unmute and engage with ChatGPT to kick off the conversation. Now remember, when you are prompting ChatGPT with your voice, the same rules apply. Make sure to provide ChatGPT with enough context and clarity so it can support you with your interview prep. Hi, ChatGPT, are you there?
Hey, I'm here. What's up?
So I need some help with interview prep. Let's imagine you are an experienced digital marketing hiring manager, and you're interviewing me for a data scientist position. Can you ask me a series of technical, behavioral, and case-based questions relevant to data science in digital marketing? After each response, provide feedback, suggest improvements, and then follow up with deeper questions.
Absolutely. Let's start with a technical question. Can you explain the concept of A/B testing and how you would use it to optimize a digital marketing campaign?
Thanks, ChatGPT. Okay, so what we could do there is we could go back and forth and respond to ChatGPT's questions in the same way we would an interview. Now, what we did there with the prompt is we teed it up so that we get feedback every time we respond. This is an incredibly valuable way to prepare for interviews. It's actually going to give you some real-world practice, and you're going to get live feedback. You can do this until you feel really comfortable, and that is going to support you in making sure you have the best possible interview.